What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Matt Stingray. Thanks for checking in to the Rock the Watch channel. Guys, today we're going to do the full review of the Pagani design PD-3306. Let's rock this watch. Alright guys, so there it is. The Pagani design PD-3306. I think this is the Pagani Carrera. I think that's what this is kind of an homage to, is the Tag Heuer Carrera. It's got some very similar design features as to the Carrera line of watches from Tag Heuer. So there it is. Wow, I just caught the... obviously it has some anti-reflective coating on there. Look at that sucker. So yeah, let's get into the specs and features of this watch. This watch has a case diameter of 45 millimeters. And no, that's not measured to the pusher. That's measured from there to there. It's 45 millimeters. It's 12 millimeters thick. It's 48 millimeters lug to lug. It's 24 millimeters lug width. The movement in here is a LD57 from the Langjin company. It is a quartz, okay, a Chinese quartz. See what it says here on the back: stainless steel, water resistant, 50 meters. The Pagani Design Sport PD-3306, little race car back there. The case is made from 316L stainless steel. As it said previously, it has 50 meters of water resistance. There's a crown a sign crown at the 3 o'clock. There are chronograph pushers on the side. We'll show you how those work. Let's get that AR coating again. Look at that. It is AR coated. It is not a sapphire crystal, however, though it is a mineral crystal. The strap is not very good. Genuine leather. Genuine leather. They call it. It's not the best. It's okay. As you can see, it's black with the red stitching, which is kind of cool. Goes into theme with the red second hand. It has a Pagani design sign buckle. Buckle's not bad. It's pretty substantial. And there is a little bit of lume on the hands. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Very cool date window right there. Kind of digging that. That's very cool. So this is kind of... I mean, there are chronographs that are like this, but this one's a little bit different than normal chronographs. As you can see, that hand is going. That is not a chrono. I don't have the chronograph running right now. That's the second hand. So the sub-dials are that's like the 10th of a second. I think that one's seconds, and I think that one's minutes for the sub-dial for the chronograph thing. So let's see how that sucker works, and then we'll talk about the design of the dial stuff. So like a lot of chronographs, you press the top button, and there it goes. Yeah, the sub-seconds, and there the seconds start to go. And then obviously it has a 60-minute timing sub-dial. So that's kind of cool. Very smooth right there. Very smooth sweep. And as you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. Big second hand. I know this can throw some people off sometimes because usually the big hand is the one that is the chronograph. So you stop it there. Stopped at maybe that's 33 seconds. Hit this button, it should zero it out. Boom. And everything is kosher. As you can see, it has numerals at the 12 and 6 only, and then indices. Shiny indices. Maybe I can get the shine off there if it wouldn't hit the AR coding so much. Man, it's got a lot of AR coding. It has a tachometer chapter ring running all the way around the inside. Dial's pretty cool. It's kind of a honeycomb, kind of got like a honeycomb texture to it. It's not bad. All in all, this is not bad for what I paid for it. And I don't remember exactly what I paid for it. I want to say it was somewhere around like $34. It's somewhere in the 30s. I'll show a receipt from like I did with some of the other Pagani design watches that I reviewed. I will, right here, I'll put the a screenshot of the receipt. I think it was $39, somewhere in the 30s. Very, very inexpensive for what you get. So let's play with that chronograph hand again. Boop, stop, reset. Very cool. Very cool. So for what you get, your value for money for this watch, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I don't really have any complaints at this time. Out of the 3 Pagani design watches I got, this one's actually working the best. The Pagani design Ottavia, Tag Heuer Ottavia homage, had a very loose, wobbly bezel. The ratchet and the clicks were gritty and all over the place. You guys saw that nightmare, that absolute nightmare of a Pagani Daytona that I got in. And I'll put a link down to that video below. It's just that thing was probably the biggest hot mess watch I've ever had. Thinking about actually ordering another one of those to see. Because as I stated in that video, I'll state in most of my videos now, guys, this is a sample size of 1, okay? If they come out great, they come out great. If they come out bad, just remember that. Measure that off of sample size of 1. You might get, I got a lot of comments on the Pagani Daytona video. Mine's fine. Mine works great. And that is awesome. I wish they would all work great. But unfortunately, mine was all over the place. So yeah, this is kind of dressy, as you can see. Pretty cool brushing right there. It's scalloped out on the sides of the case, so it's not completely round. They scalloped it out, brushed it on either side, high polished in the center. Similar design over here, except they have the pushers there. Highly polished bezel, and I mean, all in all, it doesn't look bad. So let's see what it looks like on the wrist. But before we do that, quick wristwatch check. What am I rocking today? Today I am rocking a Tag Heuer Formula 1. Cool watch. So let's get this on the wrist and see what it looks like. Strap is very stiff on these lower end straps on some of these watches. Cool, man. Kind of dressy. Kind of sporty. A little bit thick. A little bit thick for a quartz, I gotta say. I got some quartz on the table over here, and one of them, that Casio edifice, is like 8.5 millimeters thick. So this one's sits kind of tall and kind of thick for a quartz watch. But it's still really cool. I dig the design element. I really dig. I think that honeycomb dial is what drew me to it when I bought it off the AliExpress. And this was the last one I bought. I bought 4 watches on the 10-year anniversary back in April, I think it was, of 2020. And God, it took like that Daytona one like 3 months to come in. But yeah, guys, there it is. Pretty cool. Go on AliExpress and go out and get you one. This one I really have no complaints about. If this is your style, this is what you're into, man, go pick you one up. They're not bad. Hey guys, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And as always, rock that watch.